Your life is a reflection of your focus. Every success, every failure, every struggle, they are not random. They are the result of what you assume to be true. Neville Goddard said, "Man moves in a world that is nothing more or less than his consciousness objectified." Look around. Your relationships, your finances, your circumstances, they all reveal what you believe deep down. Most people chase, beg, and struggle to change their lives. But the truth? You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Your assumptions shape your destiny. By the end of this lecture, you'll know exactly how to take control. No more hoping. No more waiting. You will step into your power and assume the life you desire. Now, your world is a mirror. Every event, every person, every circumstance reflects your deepest beliefs. Neville Goddard said, "Man lives in a world which is nothing more or less than his imagination made visible." Look at your life. What patterns keep repeating? Change your assumptions and reality must conform. Wishing changes nothing. Assuming changes everything. The law of assumption states that whatever you accept as true will harden into fact. You do not attract what you want, you become it. Neville Goddard said, "Dare to assume you are what you want to be, and you will compel everyone to play their part." Most people hope, but hope keeps desires at a distance. Assume your wish is already fulfilled. Live from it, not toward it. The moment you fully believe, reality shifts to match. Everything begins in the mind. Before anything appears in the physical world, it is first imagined. Every invention, every breakthrough, every success started as an idea. Neville Goddard said, "All things exist in the human imagination, and that is God himself." You are always imagining, consciously or unconsciously. The question is, are you imagining wisely? Assume the best, and life will reshape itself to reflect it. Nothing is missing. What you seek is already yours. Your desire exists now, in an unseen dimension. It is not something to chase. It is something to claim. Neville Goddard said, "Claim it, not as something you will have in time. Claim it as if it were yours now. Like a radio tuned to a station, you must align with your desire to experience it. Shift your focus. Assume it's done. The world will adjust accordingly. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you see yourself as lacking, life will confirm it. If you assume yourself fulfilled, reality will bend to match." Neville Goddard said, "To be transformed, the whole basis of your thoughts must change. Stop trying to change the world. Change within. The outer world has no choice but to follow. Faith is not wishing. Faith is knowing. True faith is loyalty to the unseen, the conviction that your desire is already fulfilled, even when your senses deny it." Neville Goddard said, "Faith is feeling as if the thing desired is already achieved. Doubt delays. Certainty manifests. Assume it's done, and the world will prove you right." Manifestation is not a one-time act. It is a state you must dwell in. If you assume something briefly, but then return to doubt, you cancel it out. Neville Goddard said, "Persistence in assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is the secret of success. Stay loyal to your new reality. The moment it feels natural, it must externalize. Time does not separate you from your desire. Your state of being does. Manifestation is not about waiting. It is about assuming. The sooner you fully accept your new state, the sooner it materializes." Neville Goddard said, "It is not becoming. It is being. Step into the feeling of fulfillment now. The world will catch up. You never question if the ground beneath you exists. Assume your desire with the same certainty." Neville Goddard said, "You must assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled until your assumption has all the sensory vividness of reality. Doubt weakens. Conviction creates. Assume boldly, and life will rearrange itself to match." Most people affirm a new reality but then return to old doubts. This keeps them stuck. Neville Goddard said, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You cannot serve two masters. Choose the state you wish to dwell in, and remain there. Persist, and the world will conform. Nothing happens by chance. Your world reflects your dominant thoughts and feelings." Neville Goddard said, "Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Stop trying to fix the mirror. Change the one looking into it. Shift within, and everything else must follow. Whatever follows I am shapes your reality. Say, I am wealthy, and wealth must find you. Say, I am unloved, and life will prove it true." Neville Goddard said, I am is the only reality. Speak with awareness. Declare only what you wish to experience. Your words become flesh. The world is not the cause. It is the effect. Looking for signs, approval, or proof only reinforces that you don't have what you seek. Neville Goddard said, "To seek on the outside is to remain blind to the truth within. Your belief is enough. Trust in your assumption, and reality will obey." Struggle is not the path to creation. Allowance is. Most people believe they must fight, push, and work endlessly to achieve what they want. They see manifestation as something to chase, as if their desires are separate from them. But Neville Goddard taught that this is the very mindset that keeps what you want out of reach. Creation is finished. What you desire already exists. This means there is nothing to force, nothing to hunt down. Your only task is to shift into the state of already having it. The moment you accept it as real, reality has no choice but to reshape itself to match. Forcing implies lack. It signals to the subconscious mind that what you want is still distant. This keeps you trapped in a cycle of wanting rather than receiving. When you try to make something happen, you are affirming that it has not happened. True manifestation is effortless, not because no action is involved, but because the action flows naturally from the state of already having. When you fully assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors align without resistance. Inspired action takes over. There is no struggle, only movement in harmony with your desire. Think of a river. Water does not force its way forward. It flows, knowing it will reach the ocean. This is how creation works. When you stop resisting, when you stop doubting, your desires unfold naturally. Relax into the certainty that your wish is already yours. Assume it. Live from it. Let go of effort and allow it to take form. The moment you stop chasing, it comes to you. Your focus creates your world. Every assumption, every belief, every feeling shapes the reality you experience. You do not need to fight, beg, or struggle for change. You must simply assume the state of your wish fulfilled and persist in it. Neville Goddard said, "Be faithful to that which exists within you." This is the key. Do not look outside for proof. Do not wait for signs. The world is only reflecting what you hold within. Change your inner world and the outer must follow. It has no choice. Right now, decide who you want to be. Assume it, feel it, live from it, and watch as life transforms before your eyes.